As of the time I'm recording, it is 4:32. I recorded a bunch of times before this, but I wasn't satisfied. So, I'm going to be talking about self-improvement, what it is, what isn't self-improvement. So, self-improvement is exactly what it sounds like. You're doing stuff for you, you're doing it to improve yourself, you're doing it to get new skills or improve in whatever area that you're lacking. What isn't self-improvement though is participating in destructive habits that the older you would not be proud of. I started going into self-improvement when I was 17, and I would watch a lot of these self-improvement videos, and those would often motivate me to get my butt out of bed and actually get work done. Over time though, I started getting into the habit of working out, eating well again, going outside and doing whatever I can to better myself. I started getting into reading, started to like audiobooks, and it's a good experience, honestly. However, prior to this, my lowest point was in junior year, and junior year was a very terrible year for me, and there was little to no interaction. It was a very lonely world for me. Grades started to drop, my self-esteem began to drop, and to add insult to injury, I compared myself to a lot of my friends. I disliked myself a lot. I didn't love myself. Now though, I do love myself, and that's part of what's still keeping me going to this day. If I was still in virtual class, I don't think I would be seen at all. So I'm glad I'm getting out of my habits. Though, I started doing a bunch of research about self-improvement. First of all, you need to disassociate yourself from your toxic environment, and you have to also be out of your comfort zone. You cannot just stay in one place. You have to keep moving on from one stage to the next. You need to do stuff that is relaxing and something that puts you in the present, and make goals. That's the biggest part of self-improvement. You have to make goals and achieve those goals, because once you achieve those goals, you have the satisfaction. I've made a lot of progress. However, I still feel as though I lack something. And this is still the beginning of my self-improvement, from when I turned 17 to when I'm turning 18 in July. There's still a lot of things that I need to do. First off, I need to be more humble, because ever since I started my self-improvement, I went from having no confidence to more confidence, and it started turning into an ego. And having an ego is not good. I still struggle with being in the present. I still struggle with the anxiety to talk to other people. I still struggle with staying productive. For my exercise, I plan on progressing to weightlifting instead of body weight exercises. And I plan on reading more. That's very important, because knowledge is power.
What you're about to see are interview clips I put together. Hope you guys enjoy.
Hi guys, so today I'm gonna be asking my friends couple questions.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be interviewing my friend Vikram.
Hey guys, so today I'm gonna be interviewing my good friend here, David Latourette. He's gonna be answering some questions. How often do you get stressed, and what usually stresses you out?
that's the big question, because I usually get stressed most times out of the week. Usually it's schoolwork, it's friends, it's family. It's stressful sometimes.
Yeah, it's a lot of different things all at once. A lot of things to juggle.
Like I just had to deal with stress the other day.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, it happens.
yeah, man. Honestly, I was stressed recently too.
Yeah.
So, what are some things that you've done to improve yourself?
I mean, definitely when I was in middle school, I felt like I was just lazy, and then I felt like I needed to get up. So I started to run, lose weight. Still doing that now. I mean, I'm gaining muscle now, and definitely with other stuff, I have done like meditation, type of like writing as well. I mean, I have probably done almost all of it. You know, actually, COVID, I did that a lot.
I did that a lot too.
After, like, COVID really affected mental, especially for everybody.
Yeah, so, like, bro, it was so bad.
You have these types of people that are overstressed and they're sitting in the house all the time, and then basically they want to get out so bad, then they go out, they get COVID, they get overstressed. I mean, that happens. I mean, gas prices are now going up, you know, people are getting overstressed, and just, it's crazy.
Yeah.
$5 per gallon.
$5 per gallon.
I lost half my bank account yesterday on gas.
Are you serious?
I got like $120 in my bank account. They're like $70, and I'm like, oh, well, this is the gas for the rest of my life.
What is your life like outside of school?
When I'm not like studying, I'm either like reading or doing debate or just watching TV.
Going into life, and there's still these stress here and there, and you just need to go through day by day. Really,
Everybody's gonna have their own ups and downs.
you were a kid once, you had basically no problems, but when you get older, there's more problems.
What are you guys good at?
Nothing.
Okay. Why are you serious?
That's not true. You're not cricket. You're good at cricket.
Yeah, he's good at cricket, guys.
I know you're not, but we're lying.
Oh, we are?
This would be a very short.
And what types of books do you read?
Philosophy books.
I'm very good at some things.
You're good at some things. What are you good at?
I'm good at math.
Okay, you're good at math. You're good at- He's
So
also good at cricket.
I'm like sort of sticking to my racial stereotype.
Yeah, I read a lot. I do practice speeches. I do a lot of prep, and I watch a lot of rounds. So I just know. I just end up knowing stuff. That's probably. Yeah, it's mostly reading. That's the number one thing. I'm too lazy to go and work out. I'm just not that type of guy. So.
Okay. So, what stresses you out?
My parents mostly.
What would you recommend to people who are at the lowest point of their school experience?
Work your ass off basically.
Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be about school, really, or academics. It could be about, like, friends. It could be, like, mental health issues.
Yeah, I'd still say, as somebody who's had all three of those, I'd have to say you probably just need to work your ass off and try and sometimes there's not really a one fixed solution to that. High school sucks, and you kind of just, sometimes the best thing you can do is just try and get through the thick of it, and, it'll sort of sort itself out. And, I don't know, if you're having a hard time with friends, I mean, I think sometimes it's just better to realize that, sometimes it's okay to just take time away from your friends, if there's, even if it means, just kind of ghosting them for a little bit, if you need that time to just, separate that time so you can come back and not be, at each other's throats. Sometimes it's just better to realize that stepping away for a minute from your whole group is just better, so that, and if they don't like you when you come back, then maybe it's just time to move on, kind of thing.
There is still more to go. Mentally and physically, because I'm still young, and college is coming up on me. I'm a senior and going to FAU, and it's not cheap.
Okay, what about you, Danny? What are you good at?
Do I have to stick to racial stereotypes?
No.
Just golf.
Oh my god.
No, I hate golf. Golf's not a sport. Keep that in. What am I good at?
I mean, he's not wrong. I'll give you that. Just golf.
White people.
What would you recommend to people at the lowest point of their school experience? And I'm talking all 4 years of high school for seniors.
Well, in my shoes, tell the truth. Don't lie. Because if you lie about your life, then you're gonna have probably the worst high school experience in your life. But to be honest, I lied in freshman year. I regret it. I lied about myself. And if I were to take all that back, I would.
So
Yeah.
what type of debate do you do?
Lincoln. Well, I just stopped doing Lincoln Douglas debate. Had my last tournament there, and now I'm like doing policy.
Okay.
Preparing to go to debate at NYU. So just
Okay.
catching up at that world.
I think I would have been losing more weight if I wasn't putting on massive amount of muscles on my calves. I think that would really hurry up.
Show the camera.
Like, watch it.
There's a cat.
Alright.
That's the call for
Alright,
everyone.
yeah, sure. No.
Oh no.
He skips like that.
I'm not. What do you say to me?
Brilliant advice right there.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks for the interview.
Yeah, no problem, homie.
Yeah. Thank you very much for the interview.
Oh,
All right.
end of racism.
People do self-improvement to, get themselves out of terrible situations, especially when they're at the lowest point of their lives. Self-improvement is overall a beautiful thing that every human being should participate in. Obviously. Sure, it's hard, but at the same time, it's right in front of you. People do this to level up and not stay in the same place. Self-improvement is that important. And without it, especially with the growing technology and escapism, it's gonna get worse. Looks like you made it to the end of the video. Or should I say, documentary. I'd like to say thank you. Not just for watching this video, because I put a lot of effort into it. My friend David, who's also an editor, put a lot of effort into it. The friends that I've interviewed put a lot of effort into it. I'm just overall grateful that I was even accepted into this wonderful community. Without you guys, especially the people I've previously met, I would not have this much of an energetic character as I do now. So, this is the end of the video. I'm glad I came here. I'm glad I came to New Jersey. I'm glad I came to America in general. I met a lot of wonderful people. I've had my ups and downs, and I'm still gonna have my ups and downs. But either way, I'm gonna make it through, baby. So thanks for watching. Catch y'all in a bit. Hold up.
It's like tight.
Bro, look at you, bro. Fucking drip.
Moist, all right.
Oh my god. Look at the shoes. Look at the shoes. Look at the shoes. Look, oh my god. I love this man. My god.